I'm Beth.
And I'm Emily, and this is
Teen Book Blitz. Well, this month we are talking about books that make you cry, books about leaving and change. And why are we talking about that, Emily?
Because I am leaving my post here at Gaines as youth parapro, and I'm going up to Kent City for the youth parapro position there. So I'm not leaving you all completely. I just will get to see Beth's beautiful face every day. We'll have to FaceTime or something.
I know. I'll have to come to your games.
Yeah, exactly. Oh yeah, we play on a Buccaneers. Side note, we play at Buccaneers softball games. In case nobody knew that, we have our own softball team. We were doing quite well this year. So pat on
the back. All right, so my tearjerker is called The Serpent Kin by Jeff Zentner. Now, I read this book because it was given to me. I did not think I'd like it because of the description, because it talked about how Dill's father was one of those pastors for a church with the snakes, which creeps me out, you know. So I was like, I guess I'll read it just to see, but oh my gosh, it totally caught me off guard, and I cried because of some of the emotional things happening in the book. It's really about 3 seniors in high school, their last few months of school, what's going on with them, and then what they're planning to do in the fall, and how that changes with the events of the book. But it was actually a really good book. I would recommend it, and it did make me cry.
Is it a realistic fiction, or?
Yes.
It is. Which is appropriate for this time of year, as some of you may be leaving high school and moving on to something else. So I actually have 3 books for you. It takes a lot to make a book make me cry, and so I've pretty much brought the ones that have done that. So the first one I'll talk about, I think I'll talk about it briefly, because I'm sure we've gone over this book a million times. It's called Between Shades of Grey. It talks about how family from Lithuania is taken to, not the South Pole.
Siberia,
thank you. And the hardship they have along the way. It is really gut-wrenching. It's an excellent read, though, and she has a new book out that's kind of a companion to this. She's written another book that is called Out of the Easy, that takes place in New Orleans, I believe, but she's an excellent author. The next book that made me cry, both the book and the movie made me cry, so this was a twofer. The Boy in the Striped Pajamas. It is about Bruno, this boy, I think he's about 9 or so. His dad gets promotion, and they end up moving kind of behind a concentration camp. And Bruno considers himself kind of an explorer, and he does some exploring, and he meets this boy named Shmuel, who's actually in the concentration camp. And they become friends, and there's a really horrific ending. It is a good read, though.
This would make another colleague cry for sure.
Yeah. The last book I'm actually listening to, I've actually read it before, it's called Room. I'm listening to it right now in my car on audiobook, and it's actually a really excellent audiobook. The author, or the woman who reads the book, it's in a boy's voice named Jack. It's him portraying this story, and she does a really good job kind of sounding like a child, but it is about a mom and this child who are stuck in this room, as the book is called, and they are there for years. Jack is 5 at this point, and they're trying to make their escape away from this man who's holding them captive. And so it's definitely a tearjerker. If you love kids at all, like, it's giving me goosebumps now, but definitely also a good read as well. All very depressing. And I've seen the movie. That was awful as well. I mean, in a good way. It made me cry. Yeah, I don't like to cry.
So what else is going on this week, Emily? Has to do with your shirt there?
Oh, yes, that's right. It is the beginning of our summer reading program. You can sign up, anybody actually can sign up online for our summer reading program. It is not required that you come into the branch to get a slip like last year. If you have a family and you want to sign up together, you guys can do it all under one account online. I wrote out a lovely sign for you guys, but I made a spelling error, so I don't have it up for you today. But if you go to our regular website, kdl.org, there is a link on there to be able to sign up for it. So, yes. So come and read. We've got excellent prizes.
Yep, you do have to come in to get the prize, though.
Yes, you do have to come in for that part. We won't send it to you. Sorry.
Yep. Great. Well, it's been fun doing these videos with you, Emily. I really appreciate your willingness to take it.
Thank you.